video we're talking about hybridization and sigma and pi bonds, and I'm not going to explain exactly what these things are. I'm going to show you how to do it. But generally, when you think about molecules and how atoms bond together, if they're sharing electrons in a covalent bond, the orbitals, the half-filled orbitals, are going to overlap. We're going to form what we call hybrid orbitals. So here are the classifications of hybridization. So if you have two domains around a central atom, we would call that sp hybridization. Notice two domains and then two hybrid orbitals, and then three domains sp2 and four domains sp3. So let me just show you an example of how this is done, and it'll probably make more sense. So let's go to that nitrogen and count up the electron domains. 1, 2, 3, 4 domains, and so we would call this sp3 hybridized. And then the next carbon, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, so it also is sp3. But the next carbon has 1, 2, 3 electron domains, and so we would say that is sp2. Okay, and then the example down here below, that first carbon has 1, 2 domains, so that would just be sp hybridization, and that second carbon as well. So that's how you do hybridization. So you may be asked to look at a molecule and determine what the hybridization is around a central atom. The other thing is sigma and pi bonds. I don't know if you recognize these lowercase Greek letters. That's a sigma, lowercase s, and pi for p. And we're going to count up sigma and pi bonds in a molecule. So the way it works is every bond has one sigma bond, and then if you have a double bond, you add 2 pi bonds. A triple bond gives you, a double bond gives you 1 pi bond, and a triple bond gives you 2 pi bonds. So let's go back to our molecule and count up the sigma and pi bonds. So I'm going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total bonds. So I have 9 sigma bonds here. And then I had a double bond there. So a double bond will give you 1 pi bond. And that's it for that molecule. Now the molecule below, I've got 1, 2, 3 bonds. So that's 3 sigma bonds. And then you notice we have a triple bond here. So a triple bond adds 2 pi bonds. So that's how you do hybridization and sigma and pi bonds very concisely.